Hello, Dot Hackers. Last week we discussed the Korean LGTelecom Dothack Volume 1 flip phone game, and today I'm here to announce that there is a follow-up to that. So one of the users on Discord by the name of Tyrell, who runs CyberConnect's fan site, has been data mining and working on translating the video game. And right now you can download that video game. So once again, just a refresher, Dothack Volume 1 was a flip phone game over in South Korea. There was also a Dothack Sign video game. There was no follow-up to the Volume 1 video game. So it basically just starts you with Maka New. You go to a fields, and then eventually you fight monsters, and of course you fight the final boss of Dothack Volume 1. There is, like I said, there is no Volume 2, 3, or 4 flip phone game. But like I said, there was a Dothack Sign game, which as of yet, of the making of this video, still has not been found. So what does that mean? That means right now you can download the flip phone game now in English, instead of having to rely on translators like Google Lens in order to play the game. So let's talk about Dothack Volume 1 LGTelecom now in English. So once again, I'll be using BlueStacks in order to emulate an Android. You can do this on your Android enabled devices, smartphones, or you can do it on PC. But first, we're going to need to download the game. So if you got the hint in my last video, the original unmodified Korean version is available online through a site that's known for archiving files. But the English version is also on the same site, but I made it easier. So over on our site, dothack.org, if you go to the link shown here on screen, bit.ly 3w2mgmk, you'll be taken to this page. Now on this page, you'll see some information about the game, the original article for the game itself, and some recommendations on how to optimize your gameplay. If you click on download this file, you'll be taken to that archiving site where you can download the file. So once you've downloaded the file from this site, you can go ahead and launch BlueStacks. So once again, the link is on screen. If you like, there is also a QR code on screen, so you can go ahead and point your cameras to the screen right now in order to go to that site if you don't want to type in the link. So let's go ahead and use BlueStacks. First, you're going to need to download J2ME Loader. You can do this by clicking on System Apps, clicking on Play Store, typing in J2ME, and then that would be this one right here that you see on screen. J2ME Loader by who made this one? Oh, don't know who actually made it. I'm assuming Play Software is the company who made it. But anyway, click on Open, and then you'll be brought to the screen. Now, if you previously installed the Korean version, you can uninstall it by holding down and then going to Delete and hit OK. So let's assume you've never installed it. So let's go back to Home, go to System Apps, click on Media Manager, and then I am going to delete my previous files here. Select all, delete. We're going to click on Import from Windows on the bottom, and we are going to select the files from that download and add them as you see below. Go back into the J2ME Loader, click the plus sign on the bottom, go into the folder for So under SD card, DCIM, shared folder, and there it is, DH1 EZIEN100 jar. So it's going to install it, and then you can go ahead and hit start. So up here on the top, you're going to want to change the screen options and for the width and the height. And you're going to want to do 120 by 240. So 120 by 240. Scroll down to font options, click on presets, and click on 128 by 128. Then it'll give you 9, 13, and 15 as your options. And if you want, down here where it says input devices under key mappings, you can click on the up and you can push W, hit left for A, right for D, and down for S. And you can also do F for, let's just do F. All right, hit back. And at the top right, click on start. And here is the game. Now, one thing I should note, the game does have music, but for some reason we believe that the emulator J2ME is unable to play it at this time, and maybe we can look into figuring out why it isn't working and make it work. But right now what you hear in the background is the song from the game. It's just on a loop. It is a 15-second loop. So we'll be hearing that in the background, and then we're gonna go ahead and use the screen buttons right here you can use on the right. For F to go forward. And push the F again. And then you have your English for exit, load. And if you go down, there are more options such as guide, options, ranks, credits. We're gonna go ahead and go to new. And here we are in the game. And we have Orca and Kite talking. And that's that. So the game is entirely in English. Some sacrifices had to be made in order to fit the text into the windows. But we could still go up, go to the Chaos Gate, choose the Aqua Field option. Now, there's a left button and a right button. If you hit left, you get the menu. You can continue, save, and then the volume has 4 different volume settings from 1 to 4. And then the right does stats. You can see your character and information. We can go to this item here, and you'll hear the sound effect for that. And we'll go fight the bosses, or the monsters. Now remember, some of the names had to be changed in order to fit into the screen. But also, there would normally be a music for monsters, a music for the root town, and a music for the field. I believe this one is for the field that you're hearing right now. And of course, fight your monsters. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you that you can play the game now in English. And so that's all I have for today. I want to thank you for watching this video, and special thanks to Tyrell and also the members of the Discord for helping Tyrell make some choices on some of the translations in order to fit in the text windows. And with that, thanks for watching.